and choppers, shopping, copper, soccer for you possums. I'm that moonwalking Chewbacca that you don't wanna get crushed. Never do a CrossFit, bitch, out about it. Don't got any of this gin and done it. I ain't never sober, been addicted to chronic. Born with a blood number, not you. Best respect my authority, dawg. I know some crazy, yo, that's what way down in Florida. They white as fuck, but they got.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be changing the alternator on my truck because it's been going bad. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I've been having very bad luck with my truck for the past 3 days. It's been messing up with the alternator, battery, and some other stuff. After I did the power steering cooler, everything just went to shit. I was messing with some wires, trying to take some of the wires off because I got a lot in the engine bay, just trying to clean them up. And I'm assuming I shorted out the alternator, but we bought a new one and it's a very crazy story. Anyways, I don't like buying remanufactured parts, so I went to O'Reilly's, bought a new alternator, right? But this is where it starts getting crazy. So I used the new alternator, I put it in, everything, which, by the way, putting the serpentine belt was a bitch, but eventually I got it on there after like maybe 30 minutes of struggling. Anyways, I paid $230 for a new alternator, and just for the voltage to start dropping while I'm going into the higher RPMs. I'm on the highway and then I just hit it, and then I just see the gauge go all the way from 14 to 9. I go with my buddy Roberto so he can check it, and battery was doing good. It was at 14 volts, so nothing seemed wrong until I told him, hey, you know, the battery voltage drops down once you start driving it and once you start hitting on it. And he drove it and he's like, yep, you shorted the alternator. And I'm like, god damn it. Honestly, guys, I was so mad that I shorted the alternator because I kind of struggle with that serpentine belt, so it already had me pissed off. But you know, there's worse things out there, so I sucked it up, and you know, here we are today. We went to go to O'Reilly's. Now, we went to O'Reilly's without a receipt, but they couldn't find anything. So I was just like, what? How could you not find anything? I literally just bought this 2 days ago. I told them, hey, search up the part number and see if anything comes up. Nothing came up, but apparently because it's a reconstructed alternator that they gave me when they should have gave me a new one. So they gave me a reconstructed alternator instead of a new one, which pissed me off even more because I did all that work for nothing. But thankfully I was able to warranty it out because I did short it. I did short the remanufactured one. I was not aware that you had to charge the battery all the way up so it doesn't short out the alternator. But yeah, my buddy Roberto told me that, and I was like, damn, I shorted it out. But yeah, I went over there. Fui a reclamarles because I ain't taking that shit. I want my new shit, the stuff I paid for. So I ended up going over there. They were cool about it. They gave me a new alternator and they were like, I'm really sorry. And right now we're just waiting on the battery to get charged, the actual battery itself, so I can put it on and I can put everything on. But to be honest, I've literally just had my alternator for maybe 20 minutes, maybe less, and I already dropped it on the ground. So yeah, this is gonna be a very sketchy thing to do, but I'm gonna put it on, see how it responds when the battery is here, and hopefully it can keep charged, stay charged, and there's no problems later on with the alternator because I just dropped it on the ground. I had it on here, right here, and then when I closed the door it just rolled over and fell on the ground. You just heard a big thump sound. But it seems like nothing, it didn't hit anything important. All it hit was where the bolt goes, which hopefully that's not gonna screw me over. It shouldn't, but if it does, well, I got a 3-day vacation because I work 4 days, 10 hours, and then 3 days I'm off. So if anything goes wrong with the alternator for tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, we're just gonna replace it again. They're gonna see me again. I'm not even gonna lie. That's gonna be kind of embarrassing. I don't really want to go again, but I think I'm gonna just go to another O'Reilly store, to be honest with you, to get that warranty exchange, because that's pretty embarrassing, honestly. They're gonna be like, damn, this fucking tacuache keeps on coming, keeps on breaking shit, and expects us to warranty replace the shit he broke. Hell yeah, I expect them motherfuckers to replace my shit. I hope they do if anything goes wrong. But you know, fingers crossed that everything turns on, everything goes well. I wasn't even supposed to make this video because honestly I've been stressed about this because it's been maybe a week that I've been working on this truck, and it's one thing after another. So yeah, I brought my spirits down having to work on it, you know, fix it, not upgrade it. So but there are worse and more expensive things, so I kind of looked out that's just the alternator. Hopefully it's not the battery too, because I did some sketchy shit with the battery. I was taking the battery off. I took the ground off first, and the torque wrench hit one of the fuse box battery powers, I believe. It was like a power line to the fuse box, and I just hear a bunch of fucking sparks come out, and I'm just like, god damn it. So you know, I hope the battery is okay, but they should be able to let me know today when I go pick it up. Hopefully everything is fine with that, and everything, you know, I need some type of good luck this week. It's not been my week. I feel very stupid right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, here's the Mamalona. We got it all apart, took everything off, even the belt, and the battery gone. New alternators inside, which I'll show later. But yeah, fan clutch needs to be replaced. As y'all can see, it is very fucked right here, and also I think there was another one that was pretty much chipped. I have no idea which one it was, but yeah, it chipped with the housing with this piece of shit. I don't have the little pieces that go on here so they can be tied into the bottom of the fan shroud, so and then that's what fucked it up. But yeah, as you can see right here, there's black on it. That was the fan shroud, it was hitting it. But I finally bought some zip ties so we can zip tie the fan shroud together so it won't cost this again, which honestly I don't know how the fuck I didn't hear that. But yeah, that one's fucked up. Anyways, meanwhile I wait, I might as well go put the alternator on so I can have everything ready and just hook up the battery and we're ready to go. Here's the new alternator, which y'all can see I chipped it a little bit right here and a little bit right here, but nothing major. Everything still looks good, good enough to be put back on or put on for the first time. Did mess up a little bit over here, but nothing major. At least it wasn't none of the actual grooves or anything broke off, I hope. Anyways, from the outside it looks fine. From the inside I have no idea, it might be screaming. So there's only one way to find out. Puro pinche desmadre hago aquí, pero no pasa nada, pa. Alright guys, never mind, unfortunate news. The bracket, well, where you put the bolts in, it bent in. So we will have to warranty it out again, unfortunately. Nothing seems to be able to go right for me this week at all. I'm actually starting to consider that someone did brujeria or some shit, because it's problem after problem after problem. But then again, it's also this Texas heat. You know, this Texas heat just puts you brujeria either way. But I hope they'll return it for me and give me a new one. It's a very big, it's a pretty long shot because the bracket is fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. So it's really fucked up. You can see that someone dropped it. It's really bent in. So hopefully they'll be able to, you know, let this one slide through and let me get another one. New whip, who this? No, I'm just kidding. So we're gonna take the alternator. Hopefully they switch it out at O'Reilly's, and we're also gonna pick up my battery. So you know, just pray for me. Hopefully they don't notice the big ass, you know, dent that I left in their brand new alternator. So hopefully they just, you know, they're nice about it and just warranty it out for me. Alright guys, thankfully it worked. They didn't really question it. They were just like, damn, that's fucked up. But yeah, they told me they don't have one at this location. They told me to just go to this location right here and go pick it up, give them this little receipt, and they'll give it to you. So I'm very thankful that, you know, God bless me to be able to get that with no complications, especially how fucked up it was, and, you know, it being my fault again. And also good news on the battery, it is good. It holds charge, it's everything, it's good. Little Guarito in here told me, hey, your battery is good, so you'll be alright. So now everything is good, seems to be good. All I have to do now is just put the truck back together and also pick up the alternator, which is at a store close by here. Alright guys, we have officially secured the bag. Here's the alternator. No problems at all. You know, I appreciate the guys at O'Reilly's, but you know, obviously they probably don't really care. Just like when I did, when I was at Summit, I really didn't care. I'd return pretty much almost anything that didn't get me in trouble. But yeah, thankfully, you know, we got the alternator. Now we're just heading home. Damn, what the hell happened over here? They have the whole street blocked off. Probably an accident. Anyways, my sister need to get some fucking window tint in this shit, because I feel like I'm driving in a fishbowl. Motherfuckers are staring at me. Honestly, I do not feel good being in a car that has no tint. It's just not a very enjoyable experience for me. Estoy muy feo, so I can have no tint. So yeah, she need to tint this shit ASAP, and especially the sun. It gets in your eyes pretty bad in this car. So guys, I'm taking a look around this Jeep, right? And look at this shit. It's not even close to hot. And it's fucking 100 degrees out here. Almost 100. What the heck? Alright guys, now that we have everything ready, alternator and the battery, let's hope we don't fuck anything up. Really hope we don't fuck anything up, because it's been a very bad day. I've been very clumsy today. Which, by the way, we need to replace the clutch fan too soon. But I need to get the tool for that, because honestly, I don't really feel like struggling doing anything else. Doing it with anything else. So we're just going to get that. But yeah, we're going to connect everything back up and start it up and see where it's at. Alright guys, we got everything ready. Now moment of truth, turning it on. Hopefully it stays on. And the battery is here. Okay. Whoa. Third time is a charm. We got it running. Yes, sir. Voltage looks right. Everything looks good. Alright guys, so we're testing out the new alternator. Hopefully everything goes right. Before, at 3 RPMs, we would start losing voltage. So let's see if that happens now. Oh, yes sir, we kept voltage. So it should be done. We should be already good. Now my mistake on the first one was that I didn't charge the battery fully before installing the alternator. But even then they gave me the wrong one, so I would have had to take it off. But yeah, it seems pretty good now. I'm gonna do a little pull right here, see if it stays up. Oh yes sir, we hit 4 RPMs and that bitch stayed on. Alright guys, we're driving it and it seems like everything is alright. We're giving it a little gas from then and there. I don't have much gas left, so I'm not gonna, you know, do a full out pull anymore, because I'm trying to make it to the gas station. But yeah, the truck seems to be running fine. Everything seems to be running fine. I just gotta go back home to get my wallet because I forgot it. Alright guys, so the truck is finally finished. Everything seems to be running good. Lights and everything. I can finally, you know, speed. And I can finally take my truck over the 3 RPMs, which I couldn't before. But look at this, we came to this pump and some broke ass dude put $9 in his fucking tank. That's 2 gallons, bro. Almost 2, not even the 2. Where the fuck they even go? Damn, I'm about to pay $5 for my gas too. That sucks. The new alternator looks pretty up in here. Hell yeah. That's what this motor needed, a new alternator. Because it brought down the look, the older one. It looks really nice. I fuck with it. The motor looks really good with it. Alright guys, now we're filling up and that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Junior Productions here, trying to make it big. But you know, thanks for all the support from all the supporters and the people who have supported me so far. But yeah, like, comment, and share, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.